Hey guys, so I wanted to review with you some of the kits that Benefits PR has sent me recently. These are brand new in stores now, and I have 3 of them and 1 separate product that Benefit just released. So I wanted to review them with you and let you know my thoughts. So the first thing that they sent me was 2 of their world famous neutrals kits, and I've been hearing a lot of buzz about these. I'm going to link one of the very favorite reviews that I read on Beautezine. I'm going to link that in the description box so you can get a more thorough, in-depth review on these. She actually has all 3. I have the most glamorous nudes ever, which is the most neutral, and sexiest nudes ever, which is more of a smoky purples. So here we go. So they come in these really adorable boxes. I mean, Benefit is just known for their super cute packaging. We all know and love. And again, it's almost like a little storybook. So you open it up, and then you get 4 powder shadows and 2 of their creaseless cream shadows, which are also very famous and well loved by a lot of people, including myself. Up top here, you get a little booklet that's actually attached to the box of tips and tricks. And behind that is a fun little mirror. So it kind of just gives you ideas of how to use the shadows, which whenever palettes do that, I don't tend to follow it, but it's there if you need it. So the 2 cream shadows that you get are My 2 Cents and Birthday Suit, and these are they're 3.2 grams and 0.11 ounces. Now compared to a full-size Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow, this is Skinny Jeans, one of my very favorites. This is 4.5 grams and 0.16 ounces. So, obviously bigger, but not by that much. So, first up, we have Birthday Suit, and I'm just going to swatch them for you. This is a very pretty, neutral, almost like bronzy champagne. Looks like that. If you have brown eyes or blue eyes, really any color, but I'm thinking brown eyes, this would be gorgeous. My only complaint with these little ones is it's kind of hard to get your finger in here. It'll be very easy if you want to get a brush in there, but if you want to get your finger in there, it's a very small space. So that is pretty, and in my experience with the creaseless cream shadows from Benefit, I never need a primer underneath them. I've never had a problem with them creasing, so something to keep in mind. And then My 2 Cents is a much more golden toned neutral. Again, very pretty if you have brown eyes. Kind of makes my Birthday Suit look a little bit taupey next to it. And then you have 4 powder shadows, which are awesome. So, Call My Buff, Kiss Me I'm Tipsy, It's Complicated, and Guilty Pleasure. Cutest names ever. Benefit makes really nice shadows. They're very creamy, they're very pigmented, I can't complain. I've never really tried these before their kits came out. I've more so always gone to Benefit for face products, skincare, stuff like, not skincare, but like skin brightening products. Their box blushes I obviously love, but shadows are kind of a new world to me. So again, showing you the swatches, we have, starting with the lightest one, Call My Buff. Then this one, which kind of looks a little to me like MAC Expensive Pink, is called It's Complicated. And then you have this golden brown, which is called Guilty Pleasure. Kind of reminds me a little bit of MAC's Patina. And then this dark chocolatey brown with gold shimmer, which the gold shimmer is much more prevalent in the shadow than how it swatches. That is called Kiss Me I'm Tipsy. At first when I saw this shadow, I thought it was a lot like NARS Galapagos, but it's definitely very different. So, very, very nice. You could pair any of them over those cream shadows for a very fun, smoky, neutral look. And the cool thing about these boxes, this whole thing lifts out. So, I'm sure there's a way you can depot these 4 shadows if you really wanted to. And then you're left with a super cute little storage box for fake lashes, jewelry, I don't know, miniature lip glosses, whatever your little heart's content. So, that is the most glamorous nudes ever. Let me put this back together. Next is Sexiest Nudes Ever, which again comes in the same kind of little cardboard box packaging. Like this, when you open it up, there's the little protector. Again, 2 cream shadows, 4 powder shadows. So, starting with Bikini Teeny. Wow, really hard to open. This is probably more so along the lines of like Max Bare Study. It's a very neutral, peachy champagne. Let's see if my camera will focus. Can barely even see it, but it's right here. This would be pretty for a just easy, natural, light sweep over your eyes when you're in a rush. And then Holy Smokes, which is a gorgeous, like, taupey gray brown. Looks like that. And for anybody curious, I'm just going to swatch birthday skinny jeans right next to it, just in case anybody cares to see how they compare. What did I do with it? Here it is. Skinny jeans is also a taupe, but it has some, like, oh my gosh, like greeny, almost like a moss green tint to it. It's a little bit darker. So there's skinny jeans, and then, what did I call this? Holy Smokes. So you can build up Holy Smokes, but one thing to note, I just noticed this because I haven't used it in a little while. It's kind of become separated from around the pot, but it's not dried out. And easily you could take a spatula and stir this puppy up and it'll kind of bring it back to life. But it has not dried out on me, and I've had it for a very long time. So those are the 2 cream shadows you get with the palette. You also get 4, like I said, smoky kind of purple shadows. So I will swatch these. Okay, sorry, I had to go like all over my hand. So we're going to go, so they're right here. Alright, starting with the lightest one, this right here is Milk It. It's like almost a frosty white. I don't love the consistency of it, but that's that one. Then you have Rain Check, which is like a purpley plum. And then Pause for Applause is almost like a naked, kind of mauve-y pink color. Neutral shade for your eyelid. And then the silvery one is called Blingo. So again, these pair really nicely with the cream shadows. And once again, these pop out, so you're left with a cute little storage box if you would like to use it for that. So those are the smoky, or the sexiest world, what are these called? World famous neutrals. I got sent like this really cute little press release. There's also one other one that I have that I don't have, and it's called Easiest Nudes Ever. And I'm just noticing it's this one, and it repeats Call My Buff. So just so you know, Call My Buff is in Easiest and Most Glamorous sets, just as a word of warning. The other thing they sent me was this whole kit called Primping with the Stars, which again, how much do we love the name? All-time greatest Fake It's kit. This again, there's 3 kind of in this series. There's Primping with the Stars, Do the Bright Thing, and the Bronze Champions. So this is the one we have here. Again, comes in this nice package. I'm not completely sure of the prices on these, so I will link that for you. Again, comes in a super cute book style little box with a clear protective covering. Again, up top, a mirror hidden by Tips and Tricks little kit. And then this is kind of like your your primers, your face products, your things to get your skin ready and glowy and ready to go for makeup. So starting with Porefessional, which is one of my very favorite products from Benefit. I don't use this so much for myself, but I do have one of these in my makeup kit for when I work on other people, especially if they're oily or if they have a lot of lines. I use this as their primer, and it just evens out their skin tone. It fills in any of their pores. It just makes their skin absolutely perfect before I even apply the foundation. So it's basically a clear, like, mattifier for your skin. The next thing they give you is Girl Meets Pearl, which is a liquid pearl for face. It's almost like a little highlighter. It usually would come in, if you bought it full size, it would come in almost like a glue stick looking thing. And here's what that looks like. It's a very subtle, did I call this a highlighter? It's a primer, I'm sorry. It's a primer, but it has like a brightening agent to it, so it kind of brightens up your skin. Kind of reminds me of their other glue stick type thing. What was their other product called that I loved? Can't think of it, but you twist it up, it was a pink primer. It's very similar to that. So that's Girl Meets Pearl. You also get a Stay Don't Stray, which is a concealer and eye primer in this little itty bitty tester. This is one product I have never tried before. I do have a sample somewhere that I got from Sephora of this that I just haven't tried yet. Somewhere, I don't know where it is. But like I said, it's a primer for concealer and eyeshadow. And it's basically kind of like your skin tone, like a Painterly paint pot color. You also get the most cutest little Some Kind of Gorgeous pot, which is basically like, it's one of those products that kind of is universal for very many skin tones. I think this comes in 2 shades. I used to go through these like it was going out of style, full size. I used to have them and use them as my foundation. It almost feels like a water texture. If you can see that, it's very slippery and slimy, but it's very, very sheer. Sheer but buildable. And matches a lot of skin tones. It's a very nice, if you're not into like full coverage thick foundations and you're more so into like tinted moisturizers or BB creams, I would check this out because it's a nice kind of in the middle, a lesser intense full coverage foundation. You also get a nice little size of their Benetint, which I think was one of their first and most famous products. It's Elite Lip and Cheek Tint Stain. Comes in like with a little nail polish thinger, applicator. And this is what it looks like, and then you kind of blend it out and it just gives you like a natural flush to your cheeks and your lips. And then you also get a Benefit Their Real Mascara, which I do not want to open because as soon as the air hits it, it'll start kind of ticking the time for it to go to expire. The time will start ticking. We don't want it to expire, but I don't have one. I thought I had a tube of it. But it's a really nice mascara. The wand is kind of like a typical wand, and then on the end it kind of has one of those like death balls, they call it, where you can use it this way and then stick it up this way, and it has a ball on the end to kind of separate your lashes. It's a really good mascara. I've purchased it myself in the past. I've really liked it. I would repurchase it again. It definitely gives you nice full lashes. So that is the Crimping with the Stars kit. And once again, these are all just little cardboard separators that pop out, so you could use this box as a storage, or these would make really cute like little displays, I feel like, on your dresser if you wanted to store like jewelry or something in there. I think these would be super cute. Like, they kind of look like little books stacked. So that is my review on everything. Oh, I lied. One more thing. They also sent me Fine 1-1, which is their newest product. It's a cheek and lip stain tint, and I just love Benefit's packaging. It's just always amazing. Looks like this. It almost looks like a deodorant stick. It's in like a pretty rose gold packaging. And you twist the bottom this way so it kind of, so as you can see, you get like a baby pink, a coral, and then a peachy orange almost. And the idea with this is you can use them all three together, or if you want, and you can kind of separate the three colors. So there's the middle, the light pink, and the peach. Or then, like I said, blend it all together. And you can use it as a cheek stain or a lip stain. Haven't really tried or played around with too much with this, but it's a really neat concept. I'm very curious to try that. And it's a very soft product. Like, it blends out very easily, which could be good and it could be bad. We'll see, but that's the color of it blended out. It'd be a really nice base for colors like Coralista. So that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little review. Oh my gosh. Hello. You so happy. Say just got back from a walk. Holy crazy dog. Who's so hyper? Did you go for a walk with Daddy? Did you go for a walk with Daddy? Oh, it's my baby boy. Say hi to everyone. Right, look right here. Look right there. Oh. Are you outside, baby? Look at sleepy in your eyes. Look at sleepy in your eyes. Say hello. You crazy boy. You're a crazy boy, aren't you? Did you go for a walk? Did you have fun? Did you have fun? I know, I love you. I love you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!